Greens and salutations, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. You're watching Raven Review. I'm your host, Raven, and today we're going to be talking about the reign of the Supermen. Uh, Spoilers.
Eins, zwei, drei.
The reign of Supermen is the continuation from the death of Superman. It's the it's pretty much a two-part series thing that fit side by side very well and very nicely. So basically, you have four different Supermen that pop up. You have Cyborg Superman, who just goes by Superman. You have the Eradicator. You have Steel, and then you have Superboy, who is a clone of Superman and Lex Luthor. Uh, so you have various different stories going on with those different Supermen. Um, at some point, all four of them do fight at the beginning of the film. That's when Superboy pops up. Cyborg Superman, he's pretty much the main antagonist or villain in the story. He's trying to convince everyone that he is the real Superman when he's not. He is an astronaut that was rescued by Darkseid or Darkseid, however you guys pronounce it, either one, um, in order to convince everyone that he's Superman, in order to bring his apocalypse upon the Earth. That's that's what he does. Steel, like I said, he just wants to live on the legacy. Finds out by following the Eradicator that the Eradicator has actually been restoring the original Superman back to life by collecting all this sun and stuff like that. And then after he collects all that sun, he gives it to Superman to bring him back. Um, when he does that, that's when Superman pops up, and he's very human, shall we say, because he's been in this like ship pod kind of thing that's been restoring his powers and stuff like that. Superboy is just Superboy. He's your typical Hollywood millennial, which I thought was really interesting because I remember reading this actual series, and that's when I was in my kind of like mid-teens when this came out. So Superboy was definitely acting the way I thought, and I thought that was really interesting. And now that it's 2019, we have millennials and the way that actually he would be a centennial, but millennials and centennials are very similar as far as aspects go, and some personalities. Centennials really haven't defined themselves, but that's a totally different discussion. Not going to get into it, but he's very Hollywood and look at me, here's the camera, touchy feely, and very hormonal, shall we say. So, and that's pretty much what he does. Towards the end of the film, well, kind of mid film, uh, one of Apocalypse's, I guess they're called Chaos Rings or something. Um, a bunch of his soldiers comes through and stuff like that, and then the ring falls on the Justice League, dropping the Justice League. That being Wonder Woman, Batman, Hawkman, Green Lantern, and Flash. They get thrown into this alternate universe and have to figure out how to get out. And at the end of the film, Lex Luthor actually figures out how to bring him out of that dimensional pocket. So, as far as like a rating or something, I'm gonna have to rate it as just because it is a really good. It really is a good anime. Um, and I did enjoy it. It there was moments where it felt very long. Like it wasn't gonna end. It's not very long actually. It's a little over. It's almost like about 100 minutes or so, I think. So it's not very long at all. And I know I usually go over like the entire story step by step by step, but that would take me forever, and it's kind of chaotic. It's one of those things you really have to watch. Just because there's so many different characters going on. You have the Justice League, and you have the four Superman, and then you have Lois Lane and what she's doing, and then you have Lex and what he's doing. I mean, it is very like it jumps a lot from character to character to character, in which I don't mind. This is not a complaint, but there is a lot of story to this, and I'm not going to cover all that. That would take me forever. You'd be better off watching the film. So that's why I told you different aspects of what happens in the actual film. And then on top of that, if you want, you can go to YouTube and like um, just type in Reign of Supermen. Um, it also pops up as Superman, Reign of Superman, which that's incorrect. It's Superman. Um, and you can watch little clips and stuff like that that people have uploaded. So and but as far as that, yeah, definitely check it out. It's well worth it. I own both. I own Death and I own Reign. Um, both really good, really enjoyable. Warner Brothers just has been definitely kicking it out of the park when it comes to their anime style series as far as superheroes goes. I really enjoy them a lot. So Marvel has nothing like this at all. Granted, they have their cinematic universe, their MCU, but they don't have anything as far as anime goes. And the little anime that they do have, it's far in between. DC needs to continue with this style, and they need to figure out, actually, to be honest, how to put it into the theaters and stuff like that to make a little bit of more profit, because nobody knows about this kind of stuff. So, but definitely check it out. Like I said, it's really good. Um, Cyborg Superman is a great villain. I really like him as a villain. Um, the Eradicator is he's a very interesting character, and Superboy is just a typical teenager. Steel, he's just. I'm glad that they're finally introducing Steel. I've always liked Steel. He's. I'm not a big Superman fan in any way whatsoever, and but I do like Steel. So yeah, if anything, definitely watch it because of Steel. He's just awesome. So we will talk to you all later. Hope you guys all have a great day. And don't forget to give someone a hug. You change their day, make sense of their life. And bye bye.
Thank you for watching Raven Review. Please remember to push the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you know when a new video has been posted. Also don't forget to like or dislike the video you just watched. Then you can be a awesome person by sharing this video with all your friends on your social media networks. Have an awesome-tastic day and thanks for watching.